Okay, chat. Are you ready to see the tool in action? So, if you're just arriving, we are making a TV show in this hospital within GTA. Basically, we're making Scrubs. So, we made a tool to produce these quickly. Yes, hello?
Yes, it is. I do. With
Do?
the power of my stand, Zawarudo, I will stop chat for 9 seconds so you can fix your mic without wasting any more time. Zawaru! Why the fuck is he joking his ickle pickle again? That
Is he,
horny
now he's Jamaican
bomber
now? Okay. All right. Okay. What'd you just walk into? Nothing. You walk nothing. Just totally normal Twitch behavior. Don't concern yourself. Everything's totally normal. Rex, first time chatter. Hello, good to see you. Okay, here is the tool that we made. Boom. And what's even cooler, we're learning how to do UI. It's very small, I'm sorry. We're learning how to do UI, but I can add scenes, like in a movie, inside of GTA. And we have one already made. It's just a JSON file that I have on my computer, and I hit load, and it populates these different things. So we have a stage. This is the intro stage with 2 scenes: enter hospital and arrive at reception. Scenes have nodes, which are like places for NPCs to stand, and cameras. And so all this shit. So let me add, I'm going to add a camera to the door, the hospital door. So look, watch this. I hit add camera, and look, live while the game's running, we can literally create any kind of camera angle that we want for our TV show. You know? Could be like fucking security cam angle. Zoom. Yeah, like a CCTV shot. Yeah. We were even talking about maybe adding camera effects. Like a black and white effect would be cool. That actually, I think I have a to-do list. Let me write that one down. Black and white would be huge. Black and white would be amazing. Like a noir. Where's our to-do? Show builder to-do. Here we go. Camera effects. Unconscious. So like fading in and out. Black and white. Scan lines. Yeah, so if I wanted to add this camera shot to our show, I would just hit add camera. I'm gonna cancel. And we can also add NPCs and place them and all this other shit. Ultimately, with the goal of creating a procedurally generated, that's not the right word, to make a show that's different every time. The scenes can be randomized, they can be mandatory, but all of it is voiced by Twitch chat. So, we already have a little intro scene proof of concept here. So when I hit play show, it's going to start at its intro stage, enter hospital scene, with a random NPC as our patient. Can you lock a camera to an NPC's POV? No. But do we need that? That's a very good question. But all of these are going to be mostly stationary scenes. So it's not like, you know. Yeah, he's still jorking. That's a bug, by the way. I'll write it down. It's not a horrible idea. It's actually a good idea. I just don't know how often we would use that specifically. Okay, I'm going to hit play show and we're going to need a random patient. You ready? Boom. Here's our random patient. He's not feeling good. Look how bad he's struggling. So we set this up. We added the NPC. We told it to make them random. We added a camera angle here and here. So we have 2 camera shots here, and this is where Twitch chat is going to be voicing stuff. So we have a narrator saying something, or maybe this guy is like, oh, my stomach. All of this is voiced by Twitch chat. And then when I'm ready, I hit a button and we go to the next scene. And we're going to have transitions too. We don't have that yet. So transition, next scene. Boom. He's at reception. He's talking to the receptionist. We've got different camera angles. We're producing our show live. I'm going to have laugh tracks and oh and boo and all that dumb shit. We're going to have music, all this other stuff. So this is a node. If you already saw this, bear with me. I'm explaining for the new people here. This is one node. This node has 2 NPCs. Receptionist, patient. It has 3 camera angles. 1, 2, and 3. 3, 2, and 1. That's a node. So this scene has a second node from the POV of the waiting room. I can switch to that whenever I want.
Howdy, friend. Hi.
So that's moving between nodes. Ignore the glow around his head. It's just a visual bug. Ignore that. So we have a node over here that we can add NPCs or other camera angles. For right now, it just has 1 camera angle. But we can produce a live TV show voiced fully by chat in game. And we're going to create the TV show on stream. And eventually, like we were talking about at the beginning, and this is the crazy shit, if I release this, you, chat, could create a full show to have voiced by Twitch chat. So you would create all the scenes and the camera angles and all that shit. And then you would just give me a single text file and I load it in and then Twitch chat could act it out. I think the potential is insane. It's like GTA RP, but with your chat and more narrative, like more, what's the word? More produced. Dude, TDA, I would love to see what you come up with this. Because like this tool is crazy strong. I'm very excited. And it's very fun to play with too. And so when I'm done, I can hit stop show. No Pixel is about to ask to have a chat. Yeah. And look, if I play the show again. Hold on. Whoa, what happened? Hold on. If I play the show again, we have a different random NPC. So he's random. Notice the receptionist is the same. So, you know, it's going to be all these random NPCs coming in. And it's not just going to be this. They're going to have a chance of showing up in an ambulance. In a helicopter. Maybe they'll be literally on fire. Michael in the background. We're never gonna know, and so it's gonna be like a roguelike TV show almost of chat trying to treat patients, but like they're in a fucking hospital drama, like Scrubs or fucking God forbid Grey's Anatomy or some shit. Visit an NPC in a hospital room. Oh yes, this is just like I said. This is just the proof of concept. We have an entire list that we wrote out of locations to do. So like we're gonna have a scene in the morgue. We're gonna have a scene in a waiting room, in a hospital room, in surgery, looking up at people doing surgery on the patient. We're gonna have all of that. And it'll randomly assemble that into a TV show. That way it's different every time. Paramedics in someone's house. Maybe. Maybe. Okay. So, all of that being said, we need to get back to it. So I'm going to exit. Our to-do list currently, our next thing was camera pans is what we were going to do next. So let's do that. Baron? Baron? Don't. Baron? Don't make me. Don't make me do it. Okay. So, if a camera's ending position is different than its starting position, or has been set, changed in general. Ah, fuck. If camera's position, ending position is different than starting position, then during playback, the camera needs to interpolate between the two positions for specified duration. Once it reaches the destination, it should stay there until scene change. All right. So we have activate camera, but now we're going to have, when the camera is on, we're going to be checking the starting and ending positions. And we're already setting a duration for any camera pans. And this should allow us to do panning shots or even like tracking shots, maybe. I need to figure out walking animations. That might be what we do after this. Because combining walking animations with camera pans might be kind of problematic. I don't know. We're going to see. Hopefully it won't be too bad. We're vibe coding a quick change. I'm going to double check it, make sure it's not slop, and then we're going to test it. Make walking animations a transition into a new scene somehow. I don't know about that. Transitions, we're still not 100% on how we're going to do those. But we will figure it out. I think I wrote that down somewhere. That like transitions, where's that at? Showbuilder.h. Showbuilder old is where I had that here. Transitions were between scenes. And I believe optional. So a scene could have a setting to pick a random transition, a specific transition, or no transition. Well, anything's possible, TDA. That I'm not arguing that. Quite literally, anything is possible. That's the founding, premise of this whole channel. We can make any kind of slop we put our minds to. You're replying to another chatter. Oh, well, ignore me then. I think that's the thing I'm most excited about right now, though, is the thought of letting chat use this tool to create stuff. All right. Got some changes to Show Builder Player. Now, I think there was some stuff in here I had changed. Yes, this needed to be added to spawn node NPC. And was it here where I did rotx? No. Okay, that was a different file. Okay, so we're going to copy that. All right. Spawn here, grab that. Okay. Is it really not this? Guess not. Okay. Fix these bugs. Really need to tell it to fix this shit on its own. Just a little bit tedious. For the future, all references to gameplay should now be miscellaneous, and UI should be HUD. Also added these lines code to the spawn. Why are you guys yawning? The fuck is wrong with you guys? Think you can make no? Bad chat. Bad. Oh, I think my camera bugged out. Sorry. Add to the spawn node NPC function. Okay, so what changed here? Activate camera with data. Checks two things. Duration greater than 0. Okay. Let's try this. Small music bite from a curated collection? No. That'd be a bit too much work. The scope creep on this is already kind of insane, honestly. Fuck, you guys did get me. I'm not gonna lie. Go builder. Push chat hospital. Bin release. There we go. Okay. Let's see if all this works as we think. So we now should be able to do panning shots. Let's give it a try. I don't know if I'm able to edit existing camera angles, but we can just do a new one to test. Yeah, all music and sound effects we're just gonna do in post, honestly. Sorry, I have to set a shorts thumbnail. Edit. What should the thumbnail for this be? Something with a good fast traffic. Ah, this is so annoying. It's why is it being so slow? Maybe we do in the limo. Yeah, that's a good one. Saved. Ah! Fine. Okay, let's give it a shot.
Hello there. What's going on, my dude? Hey, man.
So, enter hospital. Door node. Okay, so I can delete a camera. Okay, we're gonna add a new one and then test it. So it's going to go. It's gonna be a pan from left to right, just to see. Okay, and then boom. We're now gonna do the ending one. Yep.
I hear that new Crow X is hot. Well,
What was the Z at? Can I copy that? Oh, I fucked up. There we go. Okay. Duration. 3 seconds. Add camera. Play. Whoa! Not exactly what I was thinking. Yo. Ah, fuck. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that's getting dizzy. Stop. Okay, let's maybe hit the drawing board on that again. So what about this? What about if the rotation is literally the same? Will it spin? You know? Let's try it. Duration 3. Add. Play. Franklin's aunt. She's hurt. So that works. That works kind of how I thought it should. Also, it's probably, we should add easing to it. Okay. Let's try the same thing, except this time we are going to change it ever so slightly. So if it's 65.222, if I add a 3, it's just barely bigger. Add. Play. Okay, that worked. Here's where I think it's going to break. We do it again. But instead of going up, we bring the rotation down. I bet that's what happened. Was that it couldn't go up to the rotation it wanted, so it went all the way around instead, which is why we did a cute little spin. So instead of 65.3, we're going to do 65.1. Add camera to node. I think it should spin now. And if it doesn't, then I have no fucking clue what I did wrong before. Fuck my life. Damn it. Maybe it has to be within... Uh-oh. Maybe it has to be within a certain, like, threshold? Okay, so this is going to be 65. Sorry, I'm just we gotta do this test. And then ending, we are gonna do everyone's favorite number. So 5 to 7. Okay, 7 to 5. Maybe. How did I make it spin before? I'm so confused. Oh, I fucked up. Damn it. I might need to go back and check the coordinates I put in that time it did spin. Oh my God. Brother, you're crazy. Dance a lot. What the fuck? Holy fucking ears. Okay, chat. Everyone, clap for Dance a Lot for supporting the stream so wholeheartedly. And if you caught one of those, be sure to say thank you. And now it's everyone's favorite segment. Get rid of error messages before he does it again. It's only 54 of them. Simple. It's simple, really. Speed run any percent. My God, so much. Boom. Easy. All the lurkers. Oh, it actually terrified you. Oh my God. Enjoy the subs, lurkers. Enjoy the subs. Our very gracious, mysterious benefactors for Dance a Lot. Haven, there was a while where I was considering doing like sub integrations with like shit on my desk, like real world integrations. Maybe one day. We do have the cat cam, which we will eventually do, I promise. Cat cam, yes. We have the best plan for cat cam in the world, but we haven't done it yet. Chat has been asking for it for so long. I gotta like buy some more parts and stuff. Here's the cat cam. Chat, you want to see cat cam? Here you go. How do I open this? Here we go. Okay, so this is cat
Hello,
cam.
world.
This is cat cam, chat. The idea is this tunnel will be green screened out, and chat can donate to drop treats into the treat tunnel. And it'll make a beep. And once it beeps, from the back of the stream, a cat will crawl up into your monitor and then back out like an 18-wheeler. And this was one of the first tests we did without any green screens. So chat drops the treat, they come in, eat it, and then first, Terry. She's very pretty. I need to finish it. It would be an infinite money generator. Legitimately. And yes, I did measure the cats. I did measure them to make it the exact size where they can't turn around. High quality stuff. High quality stuff.
Hello, world.
I really need to turn that off. Treat per subs. Dancelot, you would be charged with cat combustion. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Honestly, the only way to do that would be to treat it like a stock. It's the only way to do it the right way. The higher demand for a cat appearance, the higher the cost. That's the only way to balance it so that my cats don't become obese. So yeah, when we do implement it, it'll be the price will flex based on demand. That's how that's gonna happen. Okay. Let me just do what I did last time and just completely... Oh, wait, shit. Freeball, like, a camera. Maybe that's not the phrasing I wanted. So I just kind of did this, and then we went here. And then we were like aiming at that, and I said, okay, that's good. And then we turned here, went there, there. I think I did go back and get the Z value, 43.911, 43911. Duration, 3. Add, play. Boom.
What is that all about?
What? The fuck? What did I... How did... I'm so confused. What did I do differently? No, I added the same Z value before. Well, I guess I didn't. Okay, let's see. .074. Someone write that down. 424.074. 424.074. .074. Left to right. Play. Fuck. That works fine. Now I don't want to buy a soda. Okay, and now we do same thing, but right to the left. This guy's fun. It's quantum. It only spins. It only works when being observed. When we don't observe the numbers, it spins. Quantum camera. The only thing that makes sense. It messes up and spins when I go... Wait, when I click to go back to edit the start and back again. Okay, let's try that. I'll bite. Left. Oh, what was it on the start? Yeah, oh, okay. To right. Oh, okay. The fuck? That's so weird. It's like legit so weird. Is it that? Hold on, hold on. That might be it. That might be it. I bet that's fucking it. I don't know how, but I bet that's it. It's when I accidentally activated the creator camera. It maybe fucked something up. Nope. Okay, I need to go back and watch the clip, I suppose. Because I am at a fucking loss. So wait, is the Z value? Oh. 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 Chat, the problem. Do you want to take a guess at what the problem is? It's a problem we have on this stream all the time. And I say it all the time. Any guesses? My code? No. Typo? Nope. Something that is very common in my channel. I did a silly, more specifically. Come on. More specific. Gooners? No. Sat on your ball? What the fuck? Say it with me. I'm an idiot. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. Is the problem. Oh, is that it? You want to know why, chat? You want to know why it was doing an old spinny spin? Because my Z value, my yaw, it can go infinitely in any direction. I had accidentally turned it 360 degrees without knowing. So it was correct. So it was here. So it was going from 70 to negative 290. No, TDA, I saw you say that, and for some reason, I thought you were talking about the position value, not the rotation value. I did see your comment. So now when we hit play, boom. So that's actually correct. That is all this time just to find out that it's working correctly. Yeah. Yep. Oh, yeah. Good shit. Good stuff. Okay. Should we protect against that? Probably. But what if we want a spinning cam? I mean, I don't know if we would want a spinning cam. We can leave it for now. I don't feel like we want a spinning cam. If it becomes too much of an issue, we'll fix it later. Yeah, like anytime we would do a spinning cam, it would just be, people would just want to vom, which is not great. Don't want that. Orbit cam. I don't think we could do an orbit cam. Because it would just spin in place as it moved. I don't fucking know. We'll leave it. We'll leave it. We'll leave it. But we do need to go to wherever we're interpolating. Interpolate. Oh, we're not interpolating. We're lerping. Right. We're lerping, not LARPing. We're lerping. It's different. It's different, chat. Right here. Lerping. We're lerping. We're lerpers. All right. After this, we are going to test walking animations. Well, we got to test the easing to see if it looks nice. test our lerp, and then we test walking animations. It's just a bunch of math telling it how much to pan each frame. Surely there's a thing to just make an NPC walk from A to B. There is, but here's what I'm thinking is it easier to just give an NPC an animation that makes it walk forward, rather than having to manually set position A, position B walk sequences? I don't know. Do not know. See ya, Baron. All right, let's see if the easing works. This thing gets more powerful by the minute. We're going to be very strong. Very excited. See you, Baron. Hi, Betty. Betty, do you want cat cam? Chat, this is the cat cam that you get.
How's it going? Sup, buddy? How's the new purchase? Hey, pal.
You can't give treat?
Business again.
True.
Hey.
They do have some new treats that we got them. Couple boops for you guys. Boop, 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 boop.
Someone fall asleep up there?
My little worker. She sits in my lap at night while I work. And this morning she sat in my lap while I worked on thumbnails. She's a hard worker. She just doesn't sit on my desk anymore, which makes me a bit sad.
Damn, yo, that was crazy.
Yeah, I'm talking about you. All right, let's give it a shot. Now that we know what not to do, we start on this here tree. And end right here, because sure, why not? Boom. Boom. Now this should ease in and out. Nice. That's pretty clean. And it eases in. Okay, we've got transitions working. Oh, wait, I have an idea. Teensy, thank you for the error. Watch this. Watch this shit I'm about to do. This is going to be good. Duration. 5 seconds. Add. Play. Okay. This should do a dramatic zoom. Yo, that looks so good. That looks pretty good. Now that's what I call transitions, not transitions. Now that's what I call camera panning. We've got panning. We can do zooms. We can do panning. We can do turning, rotation, all of it. Cool. Love it. Movement. We got schmovement. Hold up. I want to... This is fun. I'm having fun, chat. Hold on. I want to do another one. I want to go from downtown this time. And like fast.
What's going on, my dude?
As far back as we can get. Right here. Duration 2 seconds. Hey, where's my person? Stop show. Play show. There we go. Now this is going to be dramatic. What? Oh, I missed. Fuck. That could be a slow. We could do like a slow-mo soundboard. Cool. This is neat. This is neat. I'm having fun. Okay. We now need to figure out. So we had talked about doing shots of like a person walking down a hallway. Do we, or just any kind of moving shot, just a basic moving shot. Do we do that with, there are some animations that will make the character move in certain directions on its own. So the basic question, I guess, when you really get to it is, do we have the NPC move separately from the camera and try and time like lining it up and stuff that feels like a headache. Because we'd have to redo the camera every time if I got the duration wrong. Because we currently don't have editing cameras working. I dropped my pin. So what probably needs to happen is that we need to give an order for an NPC to travel from point A to point B is one thing. So, write this down. Camera pans are working. Walking animations. We need allow NPC travel point A, point B, walk or run. That's the first thing. So once we have NPCs able to move from a point A to a coordinate A to coordinate B, then I guess we need to be able to lock a camera to them, right? Have it travel at a certain distance from them. That seems... So you would say add camera. You would pick an NPC, an existing NPC. Okay, I think I see. Maybe it's a new node. I don't think so. Walk by POV from different characters. Receptionist, janitor, etc. What do you mean? Are you saying have guy walk from door to reception and have a POV tracking him walking, but also a stationary one from the receptionist point of view of him walking to her? And have the option? Okay, well then I think we're on the same page. I think we're on the same page. What's the to chord? Go straight to chord. Timeout, distance to slide. Speed. Speed is wait. Speed is not like there's a cap on it. Follow nav mesh to chord is probably what we would use. I guess. Okay, let's try that. Yeah. Okay, so the native we want to use. Follow nav mesh to cord, I think is probably it. Or go straight to cord. Okay, so now an NPC would be able to move. Well, they would also need... fuck. A starting position, ending position. Starting, heading, ending, heading, and duration. Okay. An NPC goes past the certain chains to the reception. I would be controlling all of that. This wouldn't... this would... How does this activate? Is it just on scene start? They automatically start moving? Probably. This would happen on scene start and not reset by switching cameras, etc. It just plays immediately and then stays stopped once it reaches the end. Yeah, I'm going to be trying to direct while you guys act, essentially. I also need to add a camera option to track an existing NPC in that node. When selected, spawn the NPC at its starting... Spawn the preview NPC at its starting position heading and allow me to place the camera at the relative position that it will stay locked at. No panning allowed for locked cameras. I think that's too much math. Like, we're not going to do a panning, a shot that pans while someone's walking. I don't think we would ever need that. That's like tracking them. That would be too much. Okay, I think I got it all. So NPCs start and stop. There's a duration of how long it takes them to walk. And then we have an option to follow. That just stays locked on them no matter what. Okay. I'm at a loss why these transitions are so important. Isn't better to make the scenes itself? What do you mean? There's no way for us currently to have an NPC move in any scene. This isn't a transition. This is like a main feature. A rumble, I don't know. That would be with camera effects, maybe, in the future. So if we want to have two NPCs walking and talking down a hallway, we need to be able to do that. You mean the order of stuff? Again, I don't know what you mean. You mean like making it be able to be random? Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe I just was bad at explaining what we're trying to do. We can do reception for like one NPC and then janitor for another bit of chaos, spontaneity for each NPC. We're going to have so many different scenes that are going to vary in location, in setup, and all of this other shit. And some of them are going to be random. Like I was explaining before, I can run through it quickly again. This is our schema. You have stages, which is your high level view of a part in the show. Consider it an act. Act 1, Act 2, Act 3. Inside of each act is a scene. So those are the locations, basically. The different locations. So scene is walking into the hospital. Next scene, reception. Third scene, going away with the nurse. That would all be in the arrival stage. There would be transitions, optional between each scene. Maybe just like a camera swish. Maybe a cut to B-roll of like outside the hospital. But yeah, in each scene are nodes. That's NPC and camera groups. So we had, in that example we showed earlier, a node at reception and a node in the waiting room. Those are places to put NPCs and cameras. And inside we have NPCs and cameras. So that is the layout of how we're building shows. And so scenes you can mark as random. That way you never know what permutation, what order the show is going to be in. Maybe they come in on an ambulance and then get brought in on a stretcher. Maybe they walk in. Maybe they get helicoptered in. Maybe they go to surgery. Maybe they don't. Maybe they fucking die and then there's a long scene where they're in the morgue and something fucking weird happens. Maybe they cut to the staff and the staff goes out for coffee and they're talking over a coffee table. All of these things can be constructed using this schema. NPCs can be specific models or they can be random. The only ones that are going to be random in this case are the patients. Patients will be completely random, which is going to be part of the improv. I need to see what have we added to this folder, the UI. Rot X on camera placement, and then there was something else. I don't really remember. I believe it was in render, maybe. I'll just give this to the bot and have it compare. We made a couple changes in this ourselves, I think. That I don't want overwritten. But that was... Oh, it was... I think it was some includes, maybe. Boss fight music? Hey, coding is sometimes a boss fight. Now, not really if you're vibe coding a bunch of tools to make dumb fucking meme mods. But luckily, I work on Twitch and not in the real world. So as long as it works and gets a laugh, then we are A-okay. If it has a bug, maybe that's fine. Because that might just be funnier. You know? Maybe that's what makes the fucking video. Chaos is always funnier. Sometimes bugs become features. Rebel tier 3, 8 months is insane. Thank you so much, man. That is so fucking kind and generous. I forgot we had an error message here. Let me get rid of that. From Teensy. Teensy, thank you. Oink. Screw me by? What? Where are you going? After we do this... I'll be honest, guys. Besides the back end of like wiring it to Twitch chat, we don't have a ton of like mandatory stuff left to do with this tool. We were talking about adding camera effects, which could be cool, could be neat. We got to figure out, there's an error with the speaking animations we need to figure out. And then transitions. Props. Right. And we have overlays. Dude, I cannot fidget with something and not accidentally throw it across the room. Yeah, so we have an X-ray overlay we talked about doing, and then a medical chart we wanted to do. So those again are separate from this GTA code. We were talking about random props being pulled out of certain orifices. So that would be something that we would have to wire up, which means we need a random prop getter and spawner. / launcher. That one might be tough. I really want that one to work, but it depends. I don't know. We have how many days there in July? 31. We have 13 days. We've got just under 2 weeks for this. Yeah. We've got 13 days. I don't know. Props for you guys to hold. See, that's tough because I guess I could just glue it to your fucking hand bone. The scope is creeping. We're scope creeping. We are scope creeping. Badly. I mean, if we can get a function to grab a random prop, it should not be that difficult to just, when spawning an NPC, if they have, you know, a field filled out for a prop, it would just glue it to their hand. Show builder types. Did I change anything in this? I don't think so. This includes at the top. Okay, so we added on an NPC position, ending position, ending heading, move duration. Now this one I was worried about. Show builder UI. I'm gonna yes, we have that. We have our new show builder player file. That's a CPP. And then, yeah, the UI is the last thing we need. What did it end up using for this? Task follow nav mesh. Okay. So we are going to test this with, instead of the person teleporting from the door to reception, we'll have them actually walk there. Okay. Where is my runtime file that I edited? There we go. We need to build more tools more often. I don't know what tools we could make. Like, this is a big one. Do you guys have any? Oh my God, Betty is on the cat tunnel. You want cat cam? Is that what you're trying to tell me? If you guys think of any other tools that we could use to simplify things or make our output better or to make cooler shit faster, feel free to let me know, because this is really opening my eyes to, like, dude, the video output potential when building a complicated ass tool like this is mind-blowing. This would basically cover any sort of TTS video we want to do. That's not like a adventure mod like Texas Skyrim or Texas Redemption, but like this is the tool that is born out of insurance fraud, speed dating, news station. Any others? The memory. Oh my God, the memory mod. You know how long that shit took? This would make that so fast. We could do that entire video with this tool. Crazy. Actually insane. Create a mod ourselves in chat for your game by doing a command. So honestly, so TDA, if you were here, show Cat, she's just out of arm's reach. That's how cats do it. Betty, don't slow blink at me. Come here. Come here. Come see. Just out of arm's reach. So some of you may have been here the other day where I was talking about creating a mod battle video where I challenge another creator to like who can drive from one side of GTA 5 to the other side, but we mod obstacles for the other person. So it'd be like, oh, every 30 seconds, a semi truck tries to run you off the road. And so when I would write that code, it would happen in the other person's game and you'd make it like a competition. There'd be restrictions. Maybe certain mods would have point values associated to like be a cost. That way you couldn't just make them blow up repeatedly and then win. If we did something like that, I'm rambling, but I'm looping back around. That would require me to make some kind of interface, like a modding bank that is like, oh, if you want the car to launch into the sky, then here's the button that you press. That could be utilized for chat as well. So technically, yes, if I created a bunch of tiny mods, launch car, car go fast, car explode, people chase you, people punch you, kind of like the event system almost in Red Dead. If I created those in like little boxes on their own, then technically, yes, you could use a chat command on like how to combine them and in what way. I don't know how that would be automated though. And like, well, it would be its own mod. It would connect to Twitch chat, watch for the command, and then you guys would build it. I don't know how advanced that could get. I don't know. You don't make a series in the hospital in GTA, it could be like Dr. House. We're going for more of a Scrubs vibe. We're going for more for Scrubs. Okay. So I think all I need is this file here. Boom. I think we drop that in nice and neat. Or my includes on this before. C string mutex functional. Okay. Rot X. And then play ped animation, false and true. That was the other one. Test speak. Okay. Cool. Let's test it. Can we make the patient walk from the reception, walk from the door to reception? Let us find out. Be very cool if so. And lock a camera to them. Gotta X out of the game. What's up, Hamburglar? We're adding more features to our little tool here. We're about to test the newest ones. This song's about you. Cosmic Temperance. Make a friend's version of this with the apartment? Yes. You get it. You get it. And better yet, NK029, you could make it. If we can make this releasable for chat, you could make a friend's Twitch chat show, send me the text file, I boot up the stream, we run it, and you guys are already acting in it. That would be crazy. You know how much content we would get out of that? Ugh. Oh, so much. Infinite content. What's up, Mayo? How about a better Big Bang Theory? I mean, sure, but I might pass on that one.
Hello?
Except you got to code it. We're coding it right now. Once this tool is done, if I can give it to chat, chat can make any kind of show they want. The only thing I need is a text file that already can export from it. The only complications would be any custom maps that they would be trying to load in.
You sniveling little
If it was all... Are y'all seeing that guy walking to the ATMs at the top right? If it was all vanilla map stuff, then I literally just need the text file. Your SO made the same thing as this, but for Resident Evil? Huh? Explain, please, more? I made a scene with objects and stuff in Rampage and send you the save file for the object placement, would you allow it? No. Oh. I see what you're saying. Build a scene to complement your show file? Is that what you're saying? Like custom set dressing? I mean, if it was easy to import, then sure. I guess. If it was like a couple click thing, sure. Okay. So, what we need to do here is reception desk. We are deleting the patient. The walls of text, it's from the creator of this hospital map. We're deleting the patient. Patient gone. Here we go. Here we go. We have to add the patient back to reception. We're going to use Michael as our stand-in. And we've got new settings here that we're going to test. But wait. I'm wrong. He's got to start at the door, not reception. I'm completely wrong. This is the code we just changed. Okay. So he's going to start there. It's a random NPC, but more importantly, it's the patient. So it's going to grab the existing patient. We're switching to the end pose. This one. What is wrong with them? What are they doing? This one. Is going to walk and stand in front of reception. Just like he was before. Hopefully the camera angles are still mostly right. Let's get a little closer just to kind of make sure. Yeah, how about there? And then move duration. This, I'm not sure how this is going to work. 5 seconds. Add NPC to node. Boom. Okay. Walks over 5 seconds. Okay, that's cool. It says it. Yes, there's a random option, Haven, yeah. The mod map doesn't have correct paths for NPCs. Oh, shit, Jimothy. Wait, that's going to be a problem. Fuck. Fuck. So, me saying travel by nav mesh, this is going to go horribly, is what you're telling me. I guess we're going to find out. We're making NPCs walk. So if I'm doing it by nav mesh, then this is going to fail. This is going to fail. Oh boy. Okay. We're going to do it anyway. So I'm going to delete one of these camera angles. I'll delete the last one. And we're going to add camera to track NPC. And it's going to track the patient. Uh-oh. What in the fuck? Okay, oh. Jesus Christ. Okay. Ooh, sorry about that. Chat. Seizure alert. I'm so sorry, yeah. Seizure alert. So hopefully this will track. So let's do like a over the shoulder. I don't know how this is gonna work. Okay, let's try that. Lock. This, I genuinely don't know how this is going to work. Let's try it. Play. This guy again. Okay. So, all of this should be the same. We've got 2 angles, 1 and 2. Now, when I hit enter, he should start walking. It should be the same guy, and we should have an option to track. Go. Ha, fuck. Okay. Let's try it again. Let's try it again. The nav mesh completely did not work. But that is what we expected. Thanks to Jimothy telling us. Okay, let's try it again. I'm going to go instantly to the lock. It is moving. It's just the Z value. Is it just the Z value? Oh, no. Maybe? The Z value is very off. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to stop show. We are going to write show 2. Save. So we just saved our brand new TV show. So we now have show 2. I'm going to rename the original to show old, and show 2, I'm renaming just to show. Okay. Let us get out, make some changes, come back in, and we don't have to set it up again. It'll already be here. He walked for 5 seconds. Yes, that is correct, because as we learned, nav mesh does not work. The map I'm using doesn't have good nav mesh. We need to I want to make it an option. The Z value of the tracking camera seemed to be way off. My guess is it's applying the Z offset to the root of the NPC, which is actually halfway up their body, not from the ground. Also, the other problem we just did. Could just make them walk with functions to certain. That's what, yeah, Jimothy. That's what I'm about to do. We're gonna comment that out. We're gonna use probably just go straight to chord, which is gonna be. They're gonna walk through the chairs, but that might be for now the best we can do. We're going to leave this option here. I'm not going to put it in the UI. I probably should, but for right now, we're just going to leave it. Later, we can say, like, you know, tick a box to say nav mesh on or off. Set multiple. See, but that's even more complexity. I'm not trying to have anyone do a complex fucking walk cycle. I just need point A to point B. If they walk through a couple things, it's not the end of the world. Creating a path, yeah, no, see, like, remember, this is just for a camera shot. 99% of the time, I think we really just need an A to B. We could do A to B to C, but that makes it a lot more complex. Adding the third position makes it a lot more complex than just 2. I mean, sure, TDA, but I again, we have to be within reason here. So I'm trying. You can tell them to try and avoid things, but sometimes they'll just get stuck and then teleport. Okay. Open mic at the pub. Wait, where was... Okay, NK, I forgot about your message. So your SO has been messing with a GUI that allows you to customize camera angles, cut scenes, and character selections and actions. But are you just setting up camera angles? Or, so I guess you're just setting up scenes, right? So your SO would be like, put a camera here, make person do this. Not stringing them together to create cinematics. Probably, I would imagine, just a GUI that lets you set up a scene so you can record it and then set up a new scene rather than trying to make it do all the rest of the work. Custom scene creation. Collecting it's up to you. That's awesome. That's fucking awesome. Timothy, have you ever seen a tool like this? I hope not. I mean, I know that there's like Rockstar Editor, but I've never actually fucked with Rockstar Editor. I don't know how similar it is in what we're trying to accomplish. You're going to a Pal World card game launch event tomorrow. Dude, I miss release, like game release, midnight releases. Unks in the chat. The last midnight release I ever went to, I am like 99% sure, was Destiny 1. Destiny 1 release. Me, my brother, and some streamer friends, we all played the ever-loving goddamn shit out of the Destiny beta or whatever it was. So when the game were launched, we were like, we're getting it at midnight, playing it nonstop. I think I had work the next day. So I was like, I'm going to get it. I'm going to play like 4 hours and then go to sleep, wake up, go to work, be super tired. I went to GameStop. I think I just sat in my car. I was getting into the antisocial, you know. So I kind of regret it. I should have gotten in line. I just waited until the line started flooding in, and I got out of my car and went and joined it. But damn. Back when we used to, you know, leave the house. There's nothing to say we don't add more features later. Oh, for sure, Silent. We will absolutely be adding more features as we use this tool more. 1000%. I've created a free cam script yourself, mainly for moving around RP angles. You've not seen one specifically for what I seem to be doing. Nice. Okay. This get ground Z we had to add. Okay. That's fine. Our runtime CPP playpad animation. We need to make sure that this has a speaking bool on it. Also, let me make sure. Wait, where was it? Fuck, I lost it. I've got too many files open. Our includes are the same. Yep. Okay, let's look at our includes for this. It's just 2. Pasta. Just 2. Playpad. We've got our speaking bool. Very nice. Build player. We know this one's up to date. Very good. There is an error. Where's that error? Yeah, that's just a syntax error. That's fine. Ignore water is almost always 0. I don't know what ground Z P5 is. I'm going to say 0 because sure. If it's ever an unknown fucking parameter, I just assume it's not important and just say fuck it and just put 0. UI, CPP, this we just updated. Okay. We're booling. So what we did was calculated ground Z for 3D chord. Ooh, I hope that works with a custom map. That makes me a bit nervous. Jimothy, I don't know if you know if get ground Z for 3D chord works when you're in a map, a custom map. Don't know. We went to task, go straight to cord. Let's see. It should. If not, there's a raycast option. I don't know why. I'm always hesitant to use raycasts. Whenever raycasts come up, I'm like, oh, that's too much work. We're doing too much if we're raycasting. You're scared to use them for everything? Then you got in trouble for lag issues. Well, that's another thing, is I know they're not cheap, right? So I'm like, if I get to a point where I'm trying to raycast, if I'm not like tracking a bullet's trajectory out of a gun, then I'm like, I probably could be doing something more efficiently. Chat, I'm hungry. Actually, fuck. I don't know what we're eating for dinner. I think my wife got frozen pizza. We're gonna make some potato soup for tomorrow with some French bread. Eating Pringles? Yeah, chat, what are you eating? Make me hungry. You're halfway through a zombie mod and was bored, so you added acid rain that detected if you were out of any cover, you took damage. Whoa, I like that. Using raycasts. Just a raycast up, I guess. That seems... Yeah, but see, that's only one raycast, right? You're just doing one raycast per frame? Oh, 20 or 30. One every 2 seconds. That seems like a good use case. Well, I don't think we've ever done any mods that depended on whether or not you were like exposed to the elements. It's kind of cool. Okay. Let's load our show. Play. Exit. Okay. So, two things are going to be different. They are not going to use the nav mesh. They're going to go straight to the coordinate, which means this fella is probably going to walk straight through some chairs. Maybe he's going to get stuck. I don't know. We're going to see what happens. Secondly, the tracking cam hopefully is going to have the correct height now. Here we go. We're going to play it multiple times. Hey, that wasn't horrible. That actually wasn't... I don't know why he's sprinting. He was supposed to only go... The calculation for speed. We did some... Claude did some speed calculations. Not exactly what we needed. Oh my god! And that is actually exactly where we had it. So that's 3. Wait. So I want to see this. I want to see this. Stop show. Stop show. Play. Stop. Play. Oh god, it's Laszlo. Okay. We're gonna do a tracking shot. Are you ready, chat? It's not bad. That's not horrible. The tracking looks decent. And we can set up as many tracking shots as we want. I think that works for now. Yes, he gets stuck on the fucking chairs. But honestly, like, it's not that serious.
That's just
I want to do it again. I want to go here. I want to watch him. Cut. Watch. Cut. That's so neat. So imagine that, but like a slow walk down a hallway. Actually, let's see how fast. Why does this guy look like a fucking Roblox character? Why is his head like that? I don't know. We need to see how off the speed factor is. So let's time it this time. Okay. All right. What's wrong with him? I do not know. He doesn't have a big head about himself. Sorry. It's the best I got. Okay, we're going to time this. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi. I think I put in 5. It's not that off. What if we change it? Props to him for finding reception.
Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle.
Michael. I get ahead of ourselves. Yeah. Let's restart and double that time and see if it's like a slow jaunt. Okay. So it's so nice having this in a file. I can literally just alter any of this shit. So we go to scene, enter hospital. No, we need scene reception. So I scroll down to reception. We go to cameras and then we go to tracking cam. No, we gotta go to NPCs. So that's camera, NPCs. Here we go. Is this, that's the receptionist here. Move duration. I'm going to make 10 seconds. Save. So I can edit the actual TV show just in a fucking, in Notepad, which is kind of crazy. That's kind of fucking cool. So now here's in my head, I'm thinking of a tracking shot of like JD and Turk from Scrubs walking down a hallway. Camera in front, 2 NPCs walking forward. Jibber jab, talking at each other, just walking real slow. We can do that now. Okay, Silent, go for it. I can't promise you won't be slapped through your computer screen. No promises.
What's up? You looking to get fired on or what? Yeah, you got fucked like the pussy you is.
Oh, God. Explain how the file format works and what you want. Could you ask ChatGPT to generate the notepad file? No, because it wouldn't know. Like, it's using coordinates and like a bunch of other shit. So like it has to be done from within the game because like ChatGPT doesn't know what coordinate maps to where and what camera angle maps to what. So like technically it could, but it would all be gibberish. None of it would make sense. Okay. So what were we testing? It should be a slow walk up now. Oh, hey. Look at that. Look how casual. Oh my god, that's so nice. Wait, that was sick. Oh my god, we've done it. Look at this. Just a casual walk up. Hi, ma'am. Oh wait, let's watch it from the other node. Custom walking routes. No, we were talking about that. That's too complicated for what we need, I think. Oh god. Oh Jesus. Okay, so boom. And then yeah. Watch from any angle. All these different camera angles. This is so sick. Delete the chairs. Problem solved. Actually, you know what all we really need to do? Since this is... I'm going to fix this right now. I'm going to fix it literally right now. Reception. Desk. Delete tracking camera. Delete patient. Add. So, I think this is probably a common thing with a lot of creative endeavors. We don't need to change our project to fix this issue necessarily. We just need to fucking move the guy so he doesn't walk through the chairs. We don't need a custom route. Just put him somewhere else. It's not like... no one's gonna notice that he teleports, you know, a couple feet this way. Like, that's fine. Yeah. As far as the viewer knows, he's already gonna be, he's already gonna be, like, on his way. So I think this will be just fine. So we just re-add him. Simple enough. Maybe back him up a smidge, but I think that's fine. Duration, put it back to 10. Add NPC to node. Boom, done. Add camera, track NPC, patient. This is his starting position. We need to fix that. Rotation needs to be at 0 to start. Gooch. Sure. Lock. And now, get Michael out of the way. Our problem should be solved. This guy's all hurting and shit. Now watch. We've got that camera angle and then boom. Oh, he's walking up. How convenient. He's not running into anything. Although, that was definitely not 10 seconds. Can he go slower than that? Or is that might be as slow as he can go, actually. It goes well with the GoldenEye music. Oh, does it? Yeah, let's try and put it to be even slower and see if that is just the fastest it can go. It might be. Yeah, they're not going to go slower than their default walk speed. That is my thought exactly. Okay, I'm going to make a quick change to when we are spawning the tracking camera. Tracking? Where's that? Current project. Tracking. Tracking camera placement. Track cam rotation. Get gameplay camera rotation. I'm just gonna, honestly, no, fuck. I'll leave that. Get gameplay camera rotation. Track camrot.x equals 0. Okay, let's run this again, and we're gonna make the walk time 20 seconds, but I am like 99% sure in no world is it gonna take that, is it gonna go that slow? Ain't no way. Okay, where's my show? Show goes here. We scroll down to that NPC. Move duration 10. We're gonna make it 20. Reboot. I don't know if there's a way to change their walk style. I mean, the native that we're using goes straight to chord. I don't think. Yeah, I don't know. Hospital mods, did you just spawn an ambulance to drive you to the hospital forcefully? Oh, my sweet summer child. You have no idea what we're doing. What, Betty? Why are you on your treat tunnel? You want cat cam? You're still on it. Set ped movement clip set? Is that it, Jimothy? Head movement clip set. That's it. Oh, give them a drunk effect with drunk walking animation. Whoa, cool. Oh shit. think we're gonna have to use this. Uh-oh. Full list. High energy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that's a lot. Oh my god. Holy shit. Do like a sexy walk? Oh no. Oh no. Fuck. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, chat. Pandora's box is opening. Okay, so for those of you who haven't seen this, we built a tool that can make TV shows inside of GTA 5 and eventually Red Dead. So I already have a show made. It's a JSON file, just a text file. I'm going to load it. Our show is loaded into memory. It's here. We can customize every stage, every scene, every camera angle, every NPC. We're going to play the show. This is our randomly selected patient. He's hurting. We probably should add a mood as well. Eventually we can add some mood options because like his body says he's hurting, but his face says he's bored. That we fixed or implemented. This, we locked camera to NPC. That's done. Every time I remove something from the to-do list, we're adding things. Implement moods. Implement walk styles. So we're going to have to compile a list of the walk styles we want to use. We're not just going to have all of them. Maybe we do have all of them. Rather than a drop down would be nice, though. I was going to say you could just make it to where you manually enter it. You just have to look at the source file. There's so many. There's so many. It's fucking over 5,000 lines long. The best way to do it would just be to let you type it. That way you could use any of them. But displaying it to the user would be tough. You would have to make a preview ped walk from left to right on repeat. Which we could do. Just be weird. Like you don't use voice lines, they're 60K worth. Dude, I don't fuck with voice lines. I learned that from Red Dead. Not only are there so many, but they also are like encoded to the weirdest fucking file names that it makes it impossible. You know how long it took me to find Arthur screaming Lenny? Too fucking long. Find a single voice line. I do think there's tools that people have built to find voice lines, though, which is actually cool. Okay, I set this guy to walk to reception over the course of 20 seconds. Now, we hypothesized that we have reached the limit of how slow you can walk. So we're going to count out 20 seconds. He's going to probably get there in about 5. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi. Oh, it's like half that. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So there is a lower limit, as we thought. So many angles. Oh, gosh. Okay. We're good on walking. We're good on camera tracking. What the fuck? Oh, wait. Whoops. I think we forgot something. They should not react to external stimuli. That's a one-liner. I don't want to make them invincible though, because I think it's funny if they're not. Yeah, what's she doing? She's frozen in place. Tracking cam looking great. This is going to be an issue. The Z value of the tracking cam is locked.
Oh shit!
It needs to be this guy. It needs to be updated with them.
Oh my god!
So if they oh jeez. Okay. Let's make those fixes. I should make that fix before I... Well, no. I guess that's fine. So... Oh, gosh. Show builder player. Wherever we're freezing, we also need to add entity blocking. Nope. Head blocking. Set blocking non-temporary events. Head true. Oh, wait, that needs to be outside of this if statement. Oh, wait, is there bone position? Get entity bone position. Get the world position of the specified bone. That's what we need. That's what we need. All right, TDA, see ya. In world chords, it says get the world position. Get world position. Also, this is literally postion. It is misspelled. Hopefully Claude knows that. It's going to be like, no, 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 you misspelled it. There's a bunch of errors in here for shit I didn't change. Yeah, so if the reason I'm saying, not that we're like planning on, whoops, not that we're planning on having an NPC like fall down or whatever. Maybe they'll die. Actually, holy shit. Holy shit. There needs to be, oh, god damn it, scope creep, it's creeping, it's creeping. NPC kill switch. How does that work though? Keybind. That'll be a keybind. What we need is a keybind where whatever scene we're in, if any NPC has kill switch toggled, when I hit a button, they will die. And just go, oh, and fucking fall down and die. So I don't think... I think the two ways to do that, in chat, I might need your input on this. The two ways to do that would be... we either make a kill switch and add a delay and say after X amount of seconds, fall down and die. I don't think that really works well with the pacing of Twitch chat typing stuff, you know? So, like, generally you would want to wait for the NPC to be like, oh, I don't feel so good, you know? I think the only good way to do it is to just leave it up to me, where I can just, off the cuff, make them ragdoll and fall down. And actually, maybe it's not kill. Maybe it is just ragdoll. They just collapse, basically. As long as I don't abuse it. Me, never. 1 second. Make it random, sudden heart attacks. See, we could do that. I just fear that, like, it would show up during, like, a really good part or something, you know? All right, we've got some files to drop in. We have updated all our files to match exactly, so these should literally just be drop in, which makes this so nice. Okay, easy. Everything looks good, easy. There was the one error with this, which we were putting to 0. I don't know if we thought we need... I guess it's leaving that. I don't think we need that. Show builder UI. Pasta. Get rid of vector. Get rid of... What am I getting rid of? C... Oh. What the fuck? One of these I don't need. What the fuck is it? Where's globals? C math we don't need. Duplicate includes. And then show builder player. Drop in. Boom. Okay. Watch every YouTube video and love them. Keep them coming. You gotta jump out. Jimothy. I need you to come back. Because you are the only other person that has ball knowledge required to make this shit. So it's nice having you around to give input. So you are legally obligated to come back. Does no one else pop in with knowledge of it? Very rarely. Very rarely. You would be surprised. It's just nice having someone who knows about Rockstar modding around to, like, bounce technical stuff off of if I need to. Like, for instance, if you didn't tell me that the nav mesh for the hospital was fucked up, I probably would have spent a good 30 minutes to an hour trying to debug why the fuck he wasn't walking correctly, you know? You kind of saved me a shit ton of time. So like shit like that is very helpful to have around. So I appreciate it. I appreciate it a lot. Okay. Thing for us to test is if the tracking camera works. More specifically, if I can punch the guy in the face and have the camera follow him down to the ground. We would still be debugging it, probably. I mean, chat, is that... Yeah, okay. I was going to ask, like, do we want tracking on... Do we want it to actually track someone as they move around? Like the Z value? Like, if they fall down, do we want to track that, or do we want to keep it? I guess if it's tracking, we want it to fully track. Because if we're going to have them fall out of frame, that would probably just be a stationary camera. Yeah. Plus, it's probably funnier if it follows them down to the ground. Random camera angles? Oh, God, no.
She's got to realize you've got to take chances if you don't want to teach for the rest of your life.
It's a pilot? Sully Sullenberger? Whatever his name is. Okay. Fucking shit. God damn it. This might not be totally horrible, chat. All I gotta do is get Michael. Oh God, I've lost him. Wait, how was I able to shoot before? So Leslie Nielsen? It kind of is. There we go. Okay, they're not reacting, which is what we wanted. So that's fixed. Okay.
What the hell?
Oh, well, shit. Okay, and then... I can't tell if it... This, I'm pretty sure, is... Look how far down we are under the map. This is coordinate 000, meaning it did not correctly get the position of his head. Okay, let's see why that fucked up. Hopefully we don't have to go back to the other. I mean, if we did, it would be the end of the world. Okay, so where are we getting... Oh, you know what? Oh, no, it used bone posture instead of position. It used the correct one. I think I had this issue. We had this issue before. I had this problem in GTA. I could not get a bone position. It didn't work. I remember us having this issue, probably in the news mod, maybe. Lung cavity, be quiet. Skell head is correct. I mean, I guess it could be all caps. I don't think it matters. Haven't logged in a while. We're just gonna log the X value. If it's 0, we know that's wrong. Okay, I'll just do Z. Definitely know if it's wrong if it's 0. Okay. Yeah. Let me look. News mod script bone document. Attached to bone index. That works. So we got the bone index value directly rather than getting it programmatically. That might be what we need to do. If I look GTA 5 bones. Skell head. It might be different. Say some? It might be different for GTA. Is there not a skell head? Wait. Skell head. Oh no, there is. Okay. I have the value that it's supposed to be. So we're going to run this again. We're going to check the log. See what it says. If it says the wrong thing, I am going to... Well, you know what? You know what I should do? Fuck this. I don't want to restart multiple times. I'm going to change this. Well, wait. This isn't... Fuck. This isn't what I needed. Bone index by name. We're gonna do another one and do get entity bone index. Oh, it's only by name. Never mind. I'll do this one twice. We're gonna do head pos 2 is going to be get bone postion. Wait, no, that still doesn't work. Fuck. Fuck it. Let's just run it. If bone index by name is our only option, that kind of sucks. I have no problem hard coding it if we have to. Ugh. Oh, wait, we didn't... Oh, shit. We didn't reset the camera. That might be why. I don't think I reset the camera that we were loading in. So it probably has the wrong data. Which fucking means the data was wrong or it was just defaulted to 0. Okay. This might be another notorious bug of Blurbs stupid. That pesky bug we just can't get rid of. Oh no, don't jork it. Come on, man. I need you to pull out a gun. Pull out a fucking gun. There we go. What's up, Mr. Crispy? We're making TV. Okay, so what we need to do is go back to reception, go back to desk, delete the tracking cam, make it again. Track patient. Whoop. Ah! Oh my god.
Hey, whatever.
Good. Lock. Save. Play. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Quick grenade launcher. Okay. What? Well, that's not... That's not what I wanted. Stop show. Let's look at our log. Yep. Head bone index -1. It is not loading it correctly. Hypothesis, unfortunately, confirmed. So this isn't working. If the bone was not found, -1 will be returned. Let's see what this URL is. What about 57005? Hex to shit. Not hex to shit. Decimal to hex. What? $57005 in hexadecimal is 0xDEAD. I'm sorry, what? I don't like that. What the fuck? What? Oh my god, that's right. That's super weird. Skeleton right hand is dead. That's fucking weird. Oh, I need to use ped get. Oh, it's right here. It's right here. It's right here. Fuck. Okay. Okay. I got it. I got it. Bone index. Head get bone index ID. And our ID. Skull head is this. Boom. That is our bone index. It was on PED, not entity. I am stupid. We had this problem once before. Ultimately, I am dumb. But problem should be solved. I will add the camera again. Yes. Okay. think we got it. Yeah, that's a crazy... I'm assuming that was just by chance. That is kind of crazy. Just by chance, a pedestrian's right hand, its address in the code is 0xDEAD dead. Weird. Very weird.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Hey!
I love my tool. It's so cool. This tool is a cool tool.
I've got to give you the number of that headshot guy. It's all good.
It's fun. It like is actually fun to do. Like, what in the world? I have not seen this before. Okay, I see why he's in the hospital. He's got a giant shard coming out of his very durable Letterman jacket. That thing is strong. He got stabbed by a jousting lance, but the quality is so good. Or he just has one very erect nipple. True. All right, here we go. Still not right. Bro, how? Dude, you're gonna poke her eye out with that thing. Jeez. How is that not right? What the fuck? Did I rebuild it correctly? I thought for sure that was it. Check the log. Negative what? How? What? Wait. This isn't the right spot. Wait, what? Oh. God damn it. Why am I not using this? I'm so confused. Okay, okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Now it's fixed. Probably. I'm confused why it was doing it that way, but nope, 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 nope. Cancel. Fucking damn it. Replace. Okay. Trial and error, guys. Trial and error. I hope that guy and his very erect nipple, I hope he got the help he needed. Unfortunately, we were not able to help him. How's the video doing? Still doing pretty well. Pokemon, Red Dead Pokemon just beat it out by just a smidge. Okay, keep an eye on it.
later and fire off a few rounds.
Load. Reception, desk, camera delete, camera there. Up. Spin. Dear God, get out of that. Down a little bit. To the side. Back. Lock. Save. Play. Okay, please. Yeah! All right. And it was bouncing. That means it's tracking. So now we start blasting. We just got to get Michael. Michael. Can I? Where's Michael? Where the fuck? I need to test this. I'm almost done. Is he jorking it? Stop show. Michael, what the fuck are you doing? Okay, he's gonna be right here so we can see him. Play. Okay, this lady. Whoops. She walks up. Beautiful. Michael. Okay, here's our test. You ready, chat?
No freaking way!
Camera should fall down with her. Yes! Okay. Tracking shots officially work all the way to the floor. Jesus. All right. It works. Let's go. Okay. TV show is progressing. Hell yes. Yeah, receptionist is like, another day in Los Santos. Cheat code. What the fuck? Did I just hack? What? I've never seen that before. Fuck yeah, dude. Okay, tracking's done. I think, dude, getting camera pans, tracking, and NPCs walking in one stream is actually massive. Next stream, the work continues. We really got to be careful of like how much time we allot to this. We're gonna implement walk styles for sure, maybe moods, and maybe a ragdoll switch. What we really need to do is wire the backend that connects to Twitch chat. And then we can, if we have time, go back and add extra fun stuff. Like camera effects and a bunch of other shit. I have so much stuff I want to add. We are limited on time on this one. So tomorrow, more. Hit the ground running. Thank you guys so much. Go watch the new video if you haven't yet. Go watch it. It's right here. Watch it. Share it. Like it. Do all the algorithm stuff. I'm going to send you guys to the Always On channel, which plays 24/7 Texas Skyrim. Thank you guys. Thank y'all so much for sticking with me. I know building tools isn't necessarily the most exciting, but it's going to allow us to do literally some of the craziest shit we've done on this channel once we're done with this thing. And I am so excited for it. Thank you guys. Y'all are the best. Thank you for subbing. Thank you for the bits. Thank you, Dance a lot, for being Sir Dancelot and being crazy. I will see you all tomorrow. Go watch the video and goodbye.